I am making a video blog to document my journey through having a panniculectomy surgery. On April 9th, I went in for a surgical consult with a plastic surgeon at Mayo Clinic and to see if I was a candidate for panniculectomy surgery. And it essentially is the pannus, otherwise known as an abdominal apron of fat and skin that hangs over your genital area, can go down on your hips, thighs area, that extends from hip to hip, otherwise known as a spare tire, extra weight, whatnot. I, as most of you know, have lost over 140 pounds on my own through healthy means, watching what I'm eating, increasing my liquids, trying to stay as active as possible, and my biggest key, breastfeeding. So I've been overweight since I was a young preteen. I think by 16 I weighed about 250 pounds, and I topped the scales when I was pregnant with my second child at 350 pounds, and now I'm sitting right around 210. And I've had this abdominal apron of skin hanging over for at least 12 years that I can recall. And it's just very hard to exercise, move around. It hangs over. It's a burden. So through talking with my general practitioner, I made the appointment, and on April 9th I went in and I spoke with Alex Senchenkov is his name. Very nice guy. And he looked over my abdominal apron, asked me several questions, what type of complications that I've noticed as a result of having it, a lot of it being lower back pain. I'm showing risks for yeast infections, and it's just a burden. So he wrote up a pre-authorization form to my insurance, and I eagerly waited and waited and waited, not really telling too many people that I was going through with potentially doing this. And I received word today that I have been scheduled on June 18th for panniculectomy surgery, which it's a procedure, and I'm just reading this off of a website that I'll post links to. It's pretty much a bariatric surgery website. I didn't have bariatric surgery, but I've pretty much been following the cases that people have had. But it gets rid of excess fat and skin that hang down over the genital and thighs, known as the pannus. It's hanging fat and skin. It often occurs among people who have lost massive amounts of weight. It can cause back problems, skin chafing, rashes, and skin ulcers. Let's see what else it pretty much says as far as like the procedure. I will have it at Mayo Clinic. I'm assuming it will be at St. Mary's. It says here that I could be there for a day to a week. I don't know what Mayo Clinic's policy is. I haven't found anything online regarding panniculectomies on Mayo Clinic's website, so I can't give any information on that. But the bariatric website here says to perform the panniculectomy, the surgeon will make 2 incisions. The first spans from the lower area of your sternum to your pubic bone. Your surgeon will then make a horizontal incision across the pubic area and remove the extra skin and fat. The remaining skin is pulled together and sutured. So I will have an incision from pretty much hip to hip where my apron starts, and they will cut up to my belly button. They may or may not cut around my belly button. They'll know when they're in there. They may check my my fascia, my abdominal muscles, to see after the 2 pregnancies that I've had if they need to be sutured back together, if I have any hernias or anything that they need to repair. That gets in more into an abdominoplasty, but right now I'm only authorized for a panniculectomy, and if they found something else while I'm under, then I would have that taken care of. It's major surgery. Recovery is going to be pretty intense. I'm fortunate enough to have so a lot of support. My husband is taking the summer off from school so that he can help take care of my 2 young children. And I'm excited. I know that this is going to be life-changing for me. I plan on documenting through the stages of my pre-appointments. I have a pre-op a week before I'll have surgery. And then following surgery, I'll probably update. I do plan on having before pictures and after, probably not during the surgery, but like after the surgery, and then I'll probably do like 2 weeks out, a month out. They say that your scar's your worst at 3 months, so I'm fine with a scar instead of carrying this around. Some people that I've very close family and friends that I've told are extremely excited for me, and there's so many people that I know that could benefit from watching somebody and hearing the words from somebody going through this procedure and seeing if it works and it's something that they should pursue. I'm fortunate enough that my insurance is going to fully cover this surgery and post-care, and yeah, so this will be my first major surgery. I've never broke a bone, I had my tonsils out, I've never had anything like this, and I'm excited, nervous, scared, hoping for an easy recovery, and glad that I have a good support system here to help taking care of the kids and taking care of me. So I'm going to end with that, and I plan on updating more in the coming weeks with information on panniculectomy surgery. You can always go on Google Images and you can look at before and after pictures from people who've had it and to learn more about what the pannus or abdominal apron is. I do intend to share pictures and keep people updated on where I'm at, what I'm doing. Honestly, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. I will try to answer them to the best of my ability, or I will try to look online and help get answers for you or talk to my surgeon. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I look forward to hearing what you think, and yeah, I'm excited. So thank you.